You are live? We'll talk. Waiting on YouTube, everybody. Hey, we are today at the NAMM 2026 Anaheim. I'm here with Circle Strings, which now encompasses more than ever before, but that is the main.
Iris, Fairbanks, Allied Lutherie, Languedoc G4 guitars, and the Circle Strings guitars, of course. Added this past year, we acquired the Gurian marquetry and bindings, picks, Heart Desires.
I love that Adam goes, they. It's kind of like, and it's great. I'm really happy. I've been an Irish dealer for quite a while now, and have had some pretty good success with it today. But you're adding some brand new stuff.
Yep.
So start with the Circle Strings. That's right here. So Circle Strings is now done. I apologize. I'm an idiot.
Yes.
So what does that basically mean?
So with owning Allied Lutherie, we have access to Tonewoods that a lot of people don't even get offered, and we were offered probably, 400 or 500 billets of reclaimed Sinker Sitka spruce that was recovered from a salmon traps in Teneke.
Smell like salmon, which I'm actually pretty excited about.
But some of them have some salmon hues to them, color-wise. Knows how long, soaking up all the minerals and calcium deposits. So if you know from Sinker mahogany or Sinker redwood, it's a very stiff wood. It's very clear sounding. It works really well. It takes finish really well. It's beautiful old wood that, and we didn't have to go cut a tree down. It was all there. And that's one of the main access to with Allied Lutherie, having that are just so special, and we get calls every week where somebody has special projects to distinguish ourselves.
Just salvage top.
Correct. So all the mahogany that we acquired up for this build has been salvaged from not originally thought to be used for guitar.
It feels like guitar, and what's vibrating in my hands obviously is loud. While you tell them more, any other great features on this guitar?
So we're using. All right. We natural or sunburst style burst here, and we stain directly on the wood. We don't use any ebony fingerboards and bridges, bone nut saddle and pins, Waverly tune natural. And we're starting the circles to. We're also doing it with the Fairbanks guitars we make for the more of the Gibson vibe. Pickguard design with the more square shoulder dreadnought.
My favorite dread. Me and Jonas played this, and this one. Run. The other one that I was really falling in love with, I'm going to switch you if you don't mind, has all the cool mojo of the old CWs. Me and Jones were arguing back and forth, is it the burst or is it the natural, but I love this. It's feel, the neck is a more of that kind of feel, except bigger, more responsive, more powerful, a little bit fuller kind of space.
This is the Gibson style dreadnought. This is the Martin style.
That's killer. Will you be doing a short scale version, more slope shoulder, you think, in the future?
What'd you say?
will you be doing more of a short scale, a 24/9 kind of?
On this guitar? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to start with one thing.
No, you can't. You got to do it.
I always go in and say, let's do this. And everybody looks at me and wants to kill me. So one thing at a time. I'm learning to say no.
You're learning to say no.
I'm learning to let other people take control of things.
He started with, no, John, you can't have that.
Exactly.
That's where he started.
But one important thing I want to mention with these is, so the circles in Fairbanks used to be exclusively built by Dale and myself, with Dale doing the Fairbanks and me doing the circle body build, operating the Iris production team, efficient. And offer them at a price that we can offer them at.
That's awesome. I love it. I think that burst one, I love that guitar. Jonas is shaking his head up and down like crazy. Love that. I also love the natural top. You said that one's already sold, so
yeah.
I can't have that one. But we're going to be looking at a couple of these guitars. Hopefully, if they survive NAMM, we're going to get those in. But you will be seeing more, again, of these, because we have definitely created a good partnership here on this. So a couple new things happening with Iris.
Yep.
I fell in love with the new Sarah Ryan.
Yeah, that blue is something. Huh?
I love this, but what I really loved was this color to go along with the black top. That is gorgeous. Now this was a maple back and sides, correct?
Big leaf maple, yep, stained.
Got that kind of floaty, curly look to it. But this is the new Sarah Ryan design 426.
Right.
I heard that you also have this in a T-burst coming.
We have
too.
a T-burst on a dreadnought. It's stunning. It's amazing. You'd think it would look strange with the sunburst, but it really looks great.
We did really great with those last year. The Bear was super popular. I think we sold 3 or 4 of those.
Yep.
And fantastic little guitars. And this is the OG body shape.
Correct.
Any other new change? It's pretty much the same ideas that go this year.
We're offering the OG and the MS in ladder bracing.
Oh, ladder bracing.
Yep.
Somebody literally just asked me the other day, do you think anybody's going to start building some ladder brace guitars? And I said, I don't know.
There you go.
So there you go. That's very cool.
And, but otherwise just custom, there's so much custom stuff we can do with Allied in-house that, you dream it, we can do it.
That is very, very awesome. Do we have any particular comments or any questions at all? I think this year is going to be a really cool space for us. Due to my own missteps here, I haven't seen as many of these flowing, but we have come up with a better system. We're already working this all the way through. We're talking about doing a trip into Vermont this year to come up, show the woods. We're going to show all the various different aspects of what Circle Strings is doing. The builds, we'll hang out with you and Dale and the whole team up there. And ice cream and syrup. Those are the two. That's really all. Cheese. We'll have syrup flavored cheese ice cream.
I'm sure we can find it.
I guarantee you we can. How's the family? Tex. So Howard Haynes has been buying quite a few of your guitars.
Oh, wow.
He's a customer of ours. He's asking, how's your family?
They're doing great. My son Charlie is University of Oregon, and my daughter Hazel is a sophomore in high school, and just got into a ballet program with Joffrey Ballet in Chicago. So fingers crossed that she makes it big time and I can retire.
That's why I have 5 kids, is hoping one of them will cover me at some point. That'll be great.
You're asking about the car first and the Monaco.
Great.
That is the OG model.
Another odd OG.
We call it the 30s, the OG, my favorite guitar.
This one's just a standard mahogany Sitka spruce top on this.
The dark burst and Ivroid and fire stripe.
I totally cut you off. You're in the middle of a sentence, and I'm like, I want to talk specs. Sorry.
And then we offer just the flower. Look.
I'm curious on this. I genuinely want to know which of the 2 logos do you guys like the best? Which one do you love? You love.
I designed with Jamie Muehlhausen, who's here walking around. But he did Snowboarder magazine. He's an Bold, vintage logo for this line, and he delivered, and I didn't want we could offer this.
There you go. That works. So I'm curious. Are they rough to smooth them out? They're not rough at all. Again, on Irish, and I think this is priced at an American build about, right?
I mean, the crew we have now is just a dream. He is so focused and dedicated to creating a new line of guitars with me, and just we don't have to go searching for stuff. It's all there. So if we need this, we need that, it's all right in front of us, and we don't need to wait or order stuff. So it's exciting.
Very cool. So infinite possibilities, short scale, long scale, wood combinations, whatever you want to do. Sizes. You now have the relic look stuff. You have the non-relics. You now have the strings. We're going to see possibly some customization, but really at this price abilities with top grade with a
built
real
by,
American
and built.
Yes,
not a factory.
Well, you know, real guitar makers. Are you guys really guitar makers? You are. They absolutely are.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Pinch me if I'm real. Yeah. Anyway, I'm real excited for this year, 2026, having these guys in here. Again, if you got any questions on this stuff, give us a call. We'll always do that. Again, if you haven't yet hit that like and subscribe, we're going to be back with more and more cool. Again, look at the schedule. Make sure so you get notified, because this is where we get to see first-time options like this. Shop. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it,
great
buddy.
To see you. Perfect. Nice job.
As much as I can.